Let us see now how we can create a subsite. In our existing site, how we can create a subsite. For this, go to again the environment, site contents, and in site contents these are all apps which are already existing. List and libraries, basically they are also referred as. In Sharepoint 2013, list and libraries are also part of apps. Under this, here we'll find subsites. Once you click on new subsite, we'll get the title. Say for example, my blog. I want to create a blog site. This is for blogging on Sharepoint 2013. And here we can specify the subsite name. Let's say my blog. And then we have to select as usual the template. Blog template is what I am selecting. Then we have to provide permissions. Whatever permissions are given in the parent, we want to use the same permissions. Of course, permissions by itself is a separate topic. So how to give unique permissions we will see later, but right now leave the default option. Should this option be available in the quick launch? No. Should this site be available in the top parent site? Display this site on top link bar. Yes, we want it to display on the top link bar. Use top link bar from the parent site. Whatever options we have in the top link bar of the parent site, we want to use them in the subsite also. Say yes. Click on create. So this is going to create now a subsite called as MyBlog, and the link to MyBlog will be available in the parent site. So this is the blogging site. Like earlier we have seen the root site as team site. This is the blogging site wherein we have the category. You can add a category for a given category. You can add a new blog. We can post. Say something like Sharepoint 2013 UI. It's really awesome. And you want to put it under which category? Opinions. Publish date. Click on publish. So blog is published under opinions. So if a user can come, he can provide a comment to this blog. Manage comments. So let's say my blog site is ready. And how do we navigate from here to parent site? Like this. Just click on demo site, we are able to navigate. From parent site to my blog, we are able to navigate. So like we can customize parent site, the team site, like this complete blog site also can be customized. So this is how a subsite is created. Now go back to demo site and you will see that this demo site is available in site contents, sites. Here we have my blog available. Click, and from there also we are able to navigate here. So my blog is a subsite. Like this, not necessary blog, it can be any kind of subsite you can create. You can go here, again a new subsite, maybe a community site, discussion, restore, you can keep it, put a check mark here, create. So a community subsite is created now under the root site only. It will take a while for it to complete. Just see here, working on it. So basically it's taking time because all those lists and libraries will have to be created in the new subsite. So we have now this new subsite. We can create new discussion and people can participate in that discussion. Say something like IT industry jobs. It's growing now. I am asking a question and want answers from other members. In which category? Right now we have only general category. Save and it comes here. Categories. You want, you can add more category. Only one general is there. You can add more categories. Create categories. What is happening? One member, one discussion. So this is a ready-made site created, discussion site, my blog site. This is the home site. Again go to site settings and you will see here 2 subsites created. So yes, this is how subsites can be created under a given site. Now what is important is I can go to my blog and under my blog if needed we can create some more sites. We can again go to site contents and under my blog we can create a subsite. We can go deeper and deeper. Though it is not recommended to go more than 2 levels, but you can go as many levels as you want over here. So subsite can again have subsite. So how is the architecture now? As shown earlier to you. Web application might have only top level site in a site collection, or in a site collection we can have a top level site, and under top level site we can have multiple child sites. So this is what is our architecture right now. This is my blog and let's say this is discussion. And if needed you can go further deep also as demonstrated in this diagram. So root reports of 2009, reports of 2010, again that profit loss, expenses, all these are subsites. And this will go in the form of URL only, /sites/financials /reports to 2010, and under /reports 2010 we can give /profit loss and so on. So like this subsites can be created. Now what is important is any site can be saved as a template. Now let me demonstrate this to you. I go back to my site, demo site, and let us say I go to my blog and just for demo I am creating a new category. Imagine something like politics. Just for demo. And this I want to save it as a template now. Maybe in case needed we can change the theme also. So whatever changes you make, with all these changes I want to create a new site and continue from there. Rather than doing everything what we have already done here, we want to do the same thing for one more site. Or probably from this machine I want to take this site, let us say, to another machine. So what is the option we have? We have to first go to that site, like right now I'm in my blog site. Now go to site settings, and in site settings we have site actions. Under site actions there is an option save site as template. Click on this and we can save this site as template. Say my blog template. Same name we might give for the template. So this is template name and this is file name. How are they different? I will show you. For creating a blog site with my custom content. Now we can also put a check mark here. When you put a check mark here, the content will be included. Like the item which I created as category, that will be included. If I do not put a check mark there, content will not, data will not be included, only the structure will be taken. But we want content, that is data along with the structure. Now click on OK. So this is going to be saved as template. Point is, where is it saved as the template? Now for us to view that it is saved as template, we'll have to first navigate to the parent site, basically top level site. It's still working. Once it is done, we will navigate to the parent site. Successfully completed. Click on OK. Now go to the parent site. In parent site, we will have site settings, and under galleries, we will see site template. basically solutions. We'll see solutions. So go to solutions, and in solutions you will find MyBlog template. Now what we are going to do, take this in a file, just save it. So let us say it has been saved in some folder, right? Now once it is saved in some folder, I go back and I want to move this to another machine. Now that I don't have another machine, so I'll just select this, and right now I will try to delete it. But before deleting, we have to deactivate it. This is a solution. Unless you deactivate, you cannot delete. So we'll delete, first deactivate it. After deactivating, okay, it's already deactivated. Just refresh this page. Now we can select and delete it. So that solution is deleted. Now, before I actually show you, we are in top level site. In top level site, again go to site contents and say new subsite. We don't have here custom, right? Collaboration is there, enterprise is there. We don't have third tab. Now go back to again site settings. On the new machine, go to solution, and let us say we'll upload a solution. Whatever we saved from the previous machine, here we are going to upload it. So click on browse. We have it in downloads. Okay. Copy. Paste and select here MyBlog template.wsp. Click on open. Click on OK. So it is now available here. That is not sufficient. We have to also activate it. So select and say activate. Click on this button, activate it. Solution is now available and activated on the new machine. So now on new machine, I would like to create a site using this template. How? Go to site settings, new subsite, and let's say MyBlog Copy. This is copy of my blog. Give here also MyBlog Copy. And now we have custom, and here we have MyBlog template. Whatever has been saved as template and solution, that is available here. Use that as a template and save it. So over blog template, we added few things. We modified the blog template, and the new template was saved, which was used later for creation of the sites. Now what is the advantage? Whatever investment a developer has done, all that will be available in MyBlog Copy. Once it is completed, we'll have MyBlog Copy also on top here. So go to first, this is MyBlog Copy. So I go to first, the parent, and we have MyBlog Copy. MyBlog Copy also will have politics and that new post. Whatever post we have done, it's really awesome. So yes, this is how we can save a site as a template, and using that we can create a new site. All the steps are given over here. So with this we come to a end of this particular chapter, where we have learned how to create a web application, how to create a site collection with a top level site, then how to customize the home page with various look and feel options, add new pages, edit existing pages, how to configure the quota template using central administration and apply that to a given site collection. And finally in this video I have shown you how to create a site and how to create a subsite and how to save a site as a template and reuse that for creating new site. Now finally I have a very important link here I found. Go to this link. He has made a beautiful presentation of how a decision should be taken on what should be the hierarchy of it, I mean, what should be the criteria for taking something as a site collection and the sites inside it. So I would request you to read this document in case you are going to be involved in architecting the architecture of SharePoint solution in your organization. On what basis there should be different site collections, and under given site collection how should the sites be arranged. There are some important points. I really found it very beneficial. I would request you to simply read this and you should be able to understand it. It's all conceptual, no demonstration at all, just to build you and get you more maturity in SharePoint. Of course, it would be ideal if you visit this maybe after the end of the course once again. Now you read it, revisit at the end of the course once again. A very nice blog by a person who has contributed to SharePoint. Thank you.